musician, just local musician. I play around town. I play with Nate Owen. We have a little acoustic duo. When Nate and I play, we play all acoustic. I'd say just about anything you shouldn't play on an acoustic guitar that most people wouldn't do, like Jimi Hendrix, Led Zeppelin. We'll do that and do everything on acoustic guitars. I think that gives us our unique sounds. Nate and I are here at the school every morning at 7 o'clock. Monday and Tuesday we don't typically get to practice, but we'll practice an hour after school. 8 days we'll practice at lunch. Normally we're jamming sometime on weekends. So we play quite a bit, probably an hour to 2 hours every day. And martial artists, I've studied for 8 years in Taekwondo. This last year I took the silver for Montana State, and I took gold 2 years before that. Multiple time national qualifier. If I don't have a work week, I will be at that Taekwondo school 4.5 hours on some days, 3 hours on other days, 4 or 5 days a week. And breaking, a lot of people, the biggest thing they think about is this is going to hurt. If you come into it with that attitude, then you're going to hold back every time when you start to attack the board, the brick, anything you're trying to break. The first thing you want to do is you want to make sure you have a holder in front of you. You got to make sure they're stable. Now let's say I want to go start my break. The first thing I have to do is set up I have a good stance. Ensure that the stance is good. Make sure that I can rotate, I can move. I'm not going to have to worry about my feet shuffling or sliding out from under me. When you go to break after that, you want to make sure your extension's good. So if I had a board right in front of me, I would line up, make sure that I could hit the board. So when I go all the way through the break, I don't stop at the surface. I commit my energy all the way through. That way when I pull back, check rotation, make sure I'm even, I can go all the way through the board and break every time. And after that, it's all commitment. To musicians, I guess there is no formula to be a musician. You can't say, here's how to be a musician. You just kind of got to do it. I mean, if your style, if you like to play classic guitar, if you like to play any instrument, you know when you're playing, it just sounds good, this feels good when you play it. If you have to think about going, what do other people think about it, then you're doing it for the wrong reasons. You're doing it because you want somebody to approve of it, which is fine, but at some level you have to know that you like what you do and you love how to do it. Martial artists, same thing. Don't do it to impress people. Because at that level you just have a lot to lose because you're practicing without any reason. And then you miss the whole aspect of the art, what it is actually about, which is personal growth.